Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Then Came Bronson. I am Bronson, and we're continuing Path of Exile 2. I think this is going to be the last weekend of Path of Exile 2, no matter how far I get. I'm just kind of, I'm at the grindy part, and I'm just kind of ready to move on to something different. I haven't quite decided what that is yet, or I might even start something different today. Sorry about last week. I've had a lot of family stuff going on, so that's why I only streamed one time, but we'll get back to the regular business this weekend. Next Friday I will not be on because I have to work an overtime shift. So next weekend will only be Saturday and Sunday. But outside of that, we'll get into this here. Well, let's see what did we sell? Nothing much. I have not really touched this game at all since I've been gone, so. I think I did for a couple hours. That was about it. I did find the last corrupted zone that I was after, which is right here, so that's where we're headed now. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played this at all. I died almost immediately. Wasn't paying attention to nothing. Trying to get him to come out of that void. There we go. Wish I could figure out how to properly kite him out of that. Oh, I see what happened there. He got caught up on an invisible wall. You want to kill him outside of it because they drop better loot. It does feel nice when you can actually start doing some of this juiced maps and stuff, for sure. I usually don't get a chance to get this powerful for one reason or another. Still have a temple to find. Let's go find that before we leave. There it is.
Speak. This is all we have. Time is of the essence.
What's new?
Looks like it's got a lot of physical damage on it, plus the melee thing on there, so yeah, we're gonna go 10 chaos for that.
To buy that.
All right. What to do with that? Do a quick price check here. Speed. There we go. Okay. It's worth nothing, so we'll just go ahead and sell it.
What is it? Of course.
Right. Yeah, we got plenty of alchemy orbs. We'll just use it. Right. Makes things go by faster when we can just alch it. Hey, I gained a level. You know what that means? It means I haven't died in a long time. Although I did die at the beginning of the stream. There was only one death. So it's been a while since I've died. But alright. I will say this much for this build though, like once you get to this level, it is addicting. You know, you're just everything's blowing up, everything's dying fast, and that's the kind of gameplay I like when you get to that point. That's why Righteous Fire and PoE 1's so great. I can't wait for them to give us something like that in PoE 2. They've said they're going to, but they haven't just, I don't know when they're planning on it. We got a depths. Let's get this first.
A challenger.
Actually dropped some good stuff there. I was gonna say there, it looks like on the thing there's a temple. Let's go take care of this first real quick. These don't take too long anymore. We don't have to 100% clear it out. We just gotta hit the main thing, which is gonna be that couple elites protecting a chest or two. Alright, I wonder... Okay, nice. I don't know what caused him to not die, but... There we go. Oh, it did open. I didn't think it did. Okay. Temple.
Go on.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten that one before. Yep, and it's nothing. All right, let's see what we got. We got a garrison. Oh man, it's been a long time. I think we're supposed to go garrison, armory. So I believe we're supposed to go like that. And then like that. I believe that's how it's supposed to go.
Never the same twice, this place.
We're always supposed to do the main hub first. Alright.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Because my understanding is supposed to go Spy Master, Garrison, Armory, Garrison, Spy Master. So it's supposed to go one way and then back the other or something like that. It's my understanding of how it's supposed to work. Hey Casey, how you doing? Nice to see you. How things going? Gotta hang out with an out-of-town friend tonight, and so it goes. Good, nice, nice. That's always good. It's always good to get with friends and stuff. You guys doing anything fun?
Got me an ear.
Hey, there we go.
Fortune favors me.
We paid betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Nice, nice. Well, I appreciate you taking some time to come say hello to little old me. Still got to set up a Discord so everybody, all you guys that talk a lot, we can chat and play this game at the same time. Still need to get that put together. I'm behind. I've had a lot of work issues, and that's why I only streamed one day last week, and so. But I'll get it set up soon so we can all chat and play and whatnot. Let's see here. Looks like the fastest way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's go here first. Yeah, I mean, I can yeah, I could set one up pretty quickly too. I'm just saying, like, you know, I need to go through and figure out like all the fancy stuff. I mean, I know I don't need it right away. I could, you know, work on it slowly and whatnot. I just figured it'd be nice to put some of it together and whatnot. But there's other ways too to get with people as well. So I'm being a little bit of a procrastinator too. You know, I kind of do that a little bit. And it's hard as well with, you know, working so many hours and stuff. Sometimes you just want to sit here and just kind of just veg out and whatnot. But you're also trying to be entertaining and talk with people. You know, it could be, you know, so a little everything sometimes. So. I think sometimes I think I get caught up, and I think everybody does. Everybody that starts streaming kind of gets caught up with like comparing themselves to everybody else, and it's like you see like what other people have, and you're like, I should probably try to be like that, or you know, something like that. And I think I'm caught up in that too. So yeah, you're right. Just probably just, you know, even if it's just basic, just set something up. I can always change it later. It's amazing how out of sync you can be after not playing for a week. I think I just realized I haven't been starting my deliriums at the beginning of the dungeons. Man, amateur hour over here. Maybe not. I thought I had a... Huh, I thought I had a key or a tablet in there for that, but what I didn't work. All right, that one's done. Ooh, I didn't pick up that. That's not good to miss that. That was kind of close.
Go on. Time is of the essence.
Let's do a price check on that. It's probably worth nothing. Almost every unique hasn't been worth a damn. Well, that one's worth more than most, but not much. Yes, I can put it on the market just because I got room for it.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Right. Yeah, I agree that uniques are traps. Well, I have it the thunderstorm. I have it set up to go off automatically. So with the crit on cast or whatever it's called, so it does do it on its own every now and then, and there is a damage spike when that happens. So. But I agree. So far, there's a couple uniques that are great, but most of them are garbage. As you can see, like there's some thundering going on right there. It goes off, I don't know, every millisecond, I swear. So. I'm even at the point now I don't even use thrashing vines. It's usually just entangled. Well, that didn't take long. Well, so far, I'm having a great day. I've gotten, I think those items that are dropping, I think the ones that are dropping, I think they're around a divine apiece. So I've gotten like 7 or 8 of them so far, so not too shabby. Cool, cool. Come on, get out of there. There we go. All right.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Speak.
I think I already have those, but let's do a price check just in case. Yep, a whole lot of nothing.
Indeed.
Let's see here. I think I already have them. I do. Okay, so that's good.
What is it? Go.
All right. Oops, I actually accidentally gave away my waystone here. What do I have? I got. Damn it. Excuse me. Sorry. See here, I got 4 on that, so that should be good enough to do this. Ooh, that was close. I was gonna say it didn't drop nothing,
Its thrones.
but it did. Do 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 do. Where is... Oh, I walked right past it, apparently. I thought I was, thought I missed it. I don't know if that's a Path of Exile thing or if it's a my computer thing. Because I'm wondering if it's Path of Exile thing, because it's the only game that does that to me, is this. I do have a lot going on, though. You know, I got streaming and uploading and downloading all that stuff, but... Alright, map done. Done and dusted. Moving on.
We should. It is true.
Already have one of those, and those are
What is
trash.
to me? Take it. Time is of the essence.
Do a price check on this, which I think is... I just don't know if the item's good enough. I know when if I keep doing this, I'll eventually figure it out, but I know if I don't, I'm going to end up just vendor trashing something that is good.
Go on. I will make use of this. Go.
Alright. Let's check out the Atlas here. Just a second here. Let's me take a look. see here that. Okay, all those. All right. It seems to be working pretty good for me so far, so. All right, so defeat. I guess that's pretty much it there. I'm missing one more unique. Hey, bro, how's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. I think I'm winding down on it though. To be honest, I think this might be the last weekend before I move on to something else. But so far I'm having, but as of right now, I'm having a good time. So how's your stream going? Let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking for something. Oh, well, I appreciate you watching me while you're streaming. It's always fun and exciting. So, yeah. Hello, VOP streams, watchers, all that good stuff. And I cannot find what I'm looking for. This is such riveting gameplay that you have found yourself in. We'll just do this one. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for, is that right there. So look at that. Where did it go? Ugh. What is going on here? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm after. All right. Damn it. Amateur hour at work here, people. Yeah, that's what's going on. All right, give me that one. There we go. Yes, entertain us. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Lost my place on the Atlas and had a hard time figuring out where we're going here. But, yep, you guys can laugh as I screw up and die a lot. Although, today has been a good day as far as that goes. Only had one death so far today. And this game is punishing. When you die, you lose experience, so... So Vop, what are you downloading? What are you playing over there, or trying to play over there? Oh man. That's what happens when I look at chat when I'm trying to fight at the same time. We'll come back to those ruins in a minute. Let's go finish up the rest of the map first. Right. It looks like you could walk through there, but apparently you cannot. All right. Getting kind of lucky today with the abyss mechanic with the bosses. This is only the third time I found a hole that had a boss in it, and two of them happened today. So Should be coming up on the boss of the map here pretty quickly. All right, that was pretty easy. All right, let's go back and do the. Oops, that dude. Oh, hopefully, don't die, don't die. All right. Guess that's the closest I'm gonna get to it. All right.
Speak.
Hello.
All right. Don't need that. Let's do a price check on this death rattle here. All right. It's worth nothing. All right.
Good luck.
Do we have it? We don't. Cool. I wonder if we can sell those. Just hoping anyway. Alright. We'll hang on to that for a bit. Alright, let's see here. So we got another garrison. Oh man. Do not want to lose garrison, but what does this one do again? Okay, cool. That's what we need. We need an armory though, damn it. Alright, well, put one of those there, I guess. And yeah. I guess we'll put that one there for now. We'll see what happens.
Cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
And I got another one, thank goodness.
Rather beautiful.
At least it's not as punishing in here until I get to the end. Those guys hit hard though, man. Alright. No, I don't need nothing there. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to setting this up, I'm really late to the party, that's for damn sure, but I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a little disheartening that I had a couple armories, but nothing else to go with it. All right. That works.
What is it?
How can I help? Good luck.
Picked up a whole lot of nothing in that one. All right. All right, and then the next one I'm doing here, I think should be the last 2 points for my atlas.
Feels like what this is for.
All right, there's another one. I'm gonna make an educated guess that they're all over this particular map or on the outside, and I'm just gonna activate them all. Right now we're just looking for wherever the... I'm pretty sure I activated them all, so... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, found it. Oh, no, 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 get out of that. Holy crap. I am the definition of glass cannon right now. Oh, no, there's another one. I thought I was done. Apparently, this is a gauntlet. Holy crap. We're not done yet. Yeah, anytime. Okay, that one's done. All right. So that's 3, 5. So we gotta do 2 more. Or 3 more. Yeah, so that's 4. All right. 1 more. At least, if I'm correct. Maybe 2 more. Maybe there's a big baddie at the end of it. Because these are all pretty easy. As long as I don't get hit. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Are we just going to do like every boss in the game at once? Is that how this is going to go? I just figured there'd be a certain amount. Like based on how many runes I activated, which I would think that's it, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was like 8 so far that I killed. I only activated 6 runes, so... Oh, man. That was bullshit. Spawned in and just pummeled me. At least he's still active. At least I don't start over. That's good. I have to try to avoid getting hit there. Okay. All right. Done and dusted. That was new and interesting. For me? I know for some of you probably already seen it, but you know. That was kind of cool for me. All right.
Speak.
this will give me the last 2 points for my Atlas tree. And then I only need to find 2 more points for Abyss, and then I'll pretty much have everything the way I want it. Or at least the way Rex has it in his guide that has been working pretty good for me, to be honest. Like, it's been a pretty solid strategy. So I've been very happy with it. So all right, I think that's so, and I don't really need to do nothing special. So let's get a new waystone here and just keep grinding. Let's try to get this temple, you know, doing something. Okay, we can't attack that yet because we have to break it up what this looks like. Okay.
You are free to explore this vast world.
Hey, I finally got a delirium tablet. Haven't had any. Could buy some, but I just been concentrating on Abyss. Okay, what is... Oh, because I activated the thing. Got it. Okay. Hey, look at that. I'll check out that talisman. Maybe it's got something going on. We got one more ritual. Two more rituals. I just realized I still have my delirium still active too. No. Get the rune. There is a downfall sometimes playing with controller, but I'm just prefer that way. So yep, and then I die. Proving its inferiority. Oh well. Alright, so Delirium's done. Ritual. This is last ritual. This map's got a lot of stuff going on it. Alright, ritual's done. Was there anything worth a damn in this thing? Doesn't look like it. Well, I can finally afford to buy that. But it's cheaper to buy that. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. That. That's it. Alright. Do the temple. Alright, that's done. That's done. Alright. Done and dusted. Kiva! How's Kiva doing today?
Go on. Of course.
I'm so good. Getting tired. Was playing 7 Days to Die. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just running a little late today getting on, but you know, and I'll probably might end a little early today because unfortunately, you know, life gets in the way. But you know, but I'm just enjoying what I'm doing for now. So, but overall, you know, life's just not. It's busy, not bad. Just busy, you know. So. Trying to squeeze in what little time I can where I can.
Time is of the essence.
How you liking 7 Days to Die? Are you playing that by yourself, or are you playing that with Bonka and everybody else? So, new playing with them. I've never played a game like that at first. 2 nights, almost peed my pants. Yeah, for some reason, I love horror games. And the reason why I'm not streaming horror games is I don't think people will be entertained with me playing horror games because I don't get scared. You know, they may be entertained by me laughing at horror games. Maybe that might be something. But I love horror games. But for me, 7 days is boring. Like that, you know, a lot of people have fun with it. Vop had a good time with it. I didn't, and I love like survival crafting, you know, games like that. Me and Vop, I've convinced Vop to play a lot of those with me and stuff, and it's been pretty fun. But for some reason, 7 days for me is just, I don't know what it is. I've tried playing it. I've tried playing it by myself. I've actually had a more successful time playing it alone, and maybe that's my problem. I don't know, but for me overall, it's just not for me. But it's fun to watch people play. It's like you said, you know, you're talking about how you almost peed your pants. That'd be entertaining to watch, you know. So people's reactions and stuff. I streamed the first night. I may stream tomorrow night. It's the late night now that I create a schedule that works for me and my family. Yeah, for sure. That's what I had to do too. When me and my wife are talking about me streaming and stuff, I kind of want to stay on my graveyard schedule because I work graves and whatnot. It is going to hurt my growth as far as viewership goes because, you know, most people are on during the day, but at the same time I have to, like you said, I gotta do it where it works for me, you know, and my family, and this little block, you know, of time works the best. And I don't have to stop at midnight my time like I normally do. Is just it's a good time to stop and whatnot. So that's why I only do about 3 hours. If I'm having a good stream, you know, I might keep it going. But if it's just, you know, business as usual, it's like, okay, that's enough, you know, raid out to somebody and you know, just a little bit here and there for now. This is interesting, having 2 Abyss nodes and 2 bosses in one spot. That's a whole lot of something going on. Come on. Damn it, get out of there. All right. Okay, man, my fiance works 2 jobs, so I had made a decision to not stream on the today's. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like today's the only day that so me and my wife, we do the same job, and we have staggering schedules, so we have 2 days off a weekend together. But even then, like most nights, we have our time during the day and all that stuff, and then in the evening she's doing her thing and I'm doing my thing, and my thing just turned into streaming. So that's why the limited amount of time during the day. So during the week we'll stream during the day, so I have the evenings for both boys. Yeah, definitely gotta it's all about balance for sure. When I was talking to Vop about like having a schedule for me, he was like, "Just play when you feel like it." And I'm just like, "Nah, I want to." I kind of want to treat it like a job to a degree, where I have a schedule, and that way, if I get popular, people will know when I'm going to be here. They'll know when I'm going to be around and stuff like that, and that kind of thing. And then and that way, if it does get big, I'm used to it. And if it gets big, there'll be more time available for sure. But just for a hobby for now, I still want it to be somewhat structured, and I thrive in structures. So begin to notice an imbalance, so I fix it. Yeah, absolutely. Why is that? That was interesting. My community is growing because I realized. Yeah, no, I was talking to Vop about doing stuff like that too, and so I'm gonna make sure. It took me forever to figure out how to do it. I spent the last 2 streams figuring out how to raid, and I kept screwing it up until the last one I figured it out. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing more of that myself.
I will make use of this. Time is of the essence.
What's new? I'm sure someone would want that.
Stop only rating people I knew. That way, branch out. It's just a test and it's working. Yeah, no, it makes sense too. Because you branch out to people that are playing the same game as you, and then they follow you because you branched out to them, and it makes sense. Helping everybody grow. Rising tides raise all ships and all that. You will get it. You just late night streamers being jumped, bro. Yeah, no, absolutely. Or different countries. right. I am a single gamer, No Man's Sky mostly. I was worried that would set me back, but I'm holding myself back trying to be someone I'm not. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to be someone I'm not. Like, there's certain things I won't talk about on stream because, you know, they're dividing and divisive and stuff like that, obviously, and stuff. So I try to avoid those subjects. But I definitely don't want to be like, I'm not gonna, you know, not be me, you know, for sure. Like, you know, if I can't do this, the whole point of doing this for like the possibility, you know, of doing this for a job, you know, and making money at it is to do it and like it, not be something I'm not and then hate myself every time I wake up. I don't want that. I already do that now with, you know, real life, you know, with work and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'd rather if I'm gonna, you know, pursue this, I definitely would like it to be, you know, me, you know, and people can like me or they don't like me, and that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I'm brash, I'm blunt, I'm brutally honest, you know, and well, some people don't like that, and that's okay, you know, and I can be, I have a crude sense of humor and whatnot, but at the same time, you know, it's I'm sure there's gonna be people out there that are gonna be definitely okay with it too. So it's a matter of finding those people and then getting things going. I find myself sometimes I'll sit here and be playing and it's like I'm pretty quiet, you know, and you know, Vop's even talked about it, like, you know, trying to, you know, be kind of entertaining when there's no one around. And that is hard, man, because like I'm best when I'm bouncing off of people and stuff like that, for sure. Exactly, I'm unable to work now. Resting, I can make money. He is much more supportive. And my 18 streams is one of my tags. You know, I need to actually put that on there too. It is on my YouTube page. Like, I have everything set to 18 plus on there because, you know, I'm not going to censor myself, you know, at all. So, and that's just not going to happen. You know, I do need to, you know, make sure I don't violate the TOS, but at the same time, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be PG-13 either. So, but yeah. And you know, I mean, you know, I might need to change up. I mean, I'm still barely new at this too, you know, but I might need to change up the games I'm playing. You know, I was kind of hoping. The reason why I focused on these games specifically is because I can, if I play games, certain type of games, I'll hyper focus on them, and I won't concentrate on chat or anything like that. Whereas these types of games, I can, you know, focus on chat a little bit more and like, you know, pause what I'm doing and respond to people and whatnot. So, but at the same time, like I know that like this area is pretty competitive, and I'm competing in a market where people are super good at this game, and I'm trying to have the attitude of like, I'm so crappy at this game, you can play this game too, type of a thing, you know. So my Back level. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I would drink and stream at the same time. That could be really bad. I'm a, what's the word? What's the best way to describe it? I'm a private drunk, you know? Like, I don't go out to drink. If when I drink, like, I don't get drunk either. I only get I like to get a little toasted, you know, and that's it. Just a little toasted, feeling a little good. And that's it for me. And I don't like being out of you feel like I'm not in control of myself. So yeah, I don't get drunk necessarily, but that's just a personal thing. I had a really bad experience when I was a kid, so yeah. Oh yeah, I know. That was the main thing. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of that guy that just blew up over the last like 4 to 6 months or whatever, that Burnt Peanut character. And they were talking about how like the games that he plays, they can be super competitive, and he's just out there, you know, just having fun. He doesn't care about it being competitive. Like he'll act serious, but it's a gag, you know. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how I want it to be for me. I'm not looking to be like world's first anything or anything like that. I'm just here to have fun playing the game, hopefully meet some cool people along the way, you know, and whatnot. And that's about it. So I see you're going on behind getting twisted. I'm getting twisted, and it only be something nice. Ah, yeah, no. Like I said, it's I don't know. I'm having to read that a couple times to get that one. I am excited to see you grow, which I don't plan on getting twisted. And it only be Saturday night streams. Well, are you talking about you watching me Saturday nights? Because it's Friday night, so you know. Or are you talking about you just playing? Me and you do need to. Oh, drinking. Got you. Okay, got it. Yep. I do. I don't know if you'd be interested. I mean, like, I don't want to. Like, one thing I definitely don't want to do is, especially, you know, with anybody, is just make the assumption of doing a collab or whatever the hell. But I do want to. Even if we don't stream it, I do want to play No Man's Sky with you, because I like that game a lot. And just, you know, watching your stream, I'm like, there is. I thought I was doing a good job of that game, and there is so much that I don't know. Just watching you, I'm just sitting there going like, I don't know nothing about this game. So. Bring the other side once you stream and only brings. Okay, got you. And then I told. Oh yeah. Definitely. I have a guy at work that I was talking to about, you know, about me doing this, and he's like, you know, the chances of you making any money at that is like 0, and it's like, any money? No, I mean, enough to live off of. I mean, you know, you got to be special. You know, I'm not gonna say that. You know, but you know, I mean, no money. I mean, if you know what you're doing, if you know, and I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm figuring it out as I go. You know, I'm pretty sure I'll make something. So. But also, I don't need that kind of negativity. Yes, a low playing field. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Speak. Of course.
Oh, wait, I can actually do a little something to that. So let's come over here for a second and... Oh, what do we need? We need a augment. So we can augment that one too. So we'll augment that one and we'll augment that one. Okay. And then do that. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Okay, yeah, there we go. You know, I'm checking stuff out, Kiva, and I cannot believe Bob's playing Fortnite. He has not said kind things about that game in the past, so I don't know who convinced him to play that. Oh, I thought that was going to whip around to the proper area, and it didn't. I have to go backtrack now, damn it. Yay! I got Ruin finally open.
Go on.
Hey,
I know I have that. That's not good. I didn't mean to pick that up. All right.
Next time.
Oops, I did not mean to put that away. We'll do that. And we'll go ahead and okay, so it's ready to go after we get done in here. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? Do we got anything good? A smithy, a garrison. Ugh. I am not getting the things I need for this place. Need an armory, damn it. Alright, well, we'll just run what we got.
Can I trust a stone to stay still here?
So I was confused there for a second. I thought it wasn't done, but it couldn't find anybody to kill there for a second. Alright.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
This room was supposed to drop a medallion. Did I miss it? Nope, just didn't drop. I guess it's not 100% chance. I thought it was. Alright, let's see here. Go this way. I'm making clips of my VODs and creating short tutorials. That would be awesome for sure, especially because you just know that game so well. I actually made a walkthrough today myself of a playthrough of old school Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and the only reason why I was inspired to make that was because I've seen a lot of videos for it come across my feed, and I'm like, I know this game like the back of my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do something like that. So what I did, it's a little bit long of a video. I don't know how good it will do, but it's a play along, watch along from starting a fresh game and going through until you get the best weapon in the game and how to get it. And you can get it within like 2.5 hours of starting the game. So, and then after you get that, it's all downhill from there. Like you you can pretty much wipe the floor with the rest of that game as long as you get that one item. So, and I thought it would be a cool idea to do. We'll see if how it goes, you know. What's this? Okay, I got you. Okay. All right.
This is where I don't be deaf.
Yeah.
Building tree. Configure the temp. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pretty sure I have that. Yep.
Hello there. Good luck.
All right.
What is it? Time is of the essence.
See where we're going here. It is kind of cool to see how far you come, though, in a game like this, because, like, when I started doing the end game section with the Atlas and running maps and stuff like that, I would probably do, like, one map every, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, because I'm just trying, because I'm not killing things very fast, number one, and then number two, I'm also trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing exactly and whatnot, and then to get to where I am now, where I'm clearing a map like every 5 minutes or so. It's like I'm only 2 hours into stream. I think I've done like 10 or 15 maps so far. I haven't been counting. It may be less, but it definitely feels like more than that. I've been moving through things pretty quickly. Yeah, I think so too. I think people enjoy a good walkthrough. I wanted it. I didn't want it to be in clips either, to where, because sometimes, I don't know about you, but like I'll watch a clip and I'll be like, okay, but how did you get there? How did you get to that spot? You know. Whereas, you know, when you do a play along, you can sit there and be like, okay, this is, you know, just follow exactly what I'm doing. You'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I could see too, it being kind of difficult because of how vast it is, you know, step by step where to go, because also, you know, there's just so much going on, and, you know, like, for example, with the walkthrough I did, I typed out an outline of step by step what you need to do to get there, you know, and then I put it on the screen so people that didn't want to watch the entire walkthrough have that information. But then it's like, okay, now I'm going to go through this step by step in this order. Where it's like with No Man's Sky, a lot of that is deterministic based on where you are too. You know, finding the right, you know, planets with resources and stuff like that. I can be Dread Freighter in 46 seconds and took on practice, so I created one for others to see so they don't get. Yeah, absolutely, that's a great idea for just doing something like that for that section. So Like I said, I've been watching your streams. You obviously know what you're doing in that game. So there's definitely people that are always looking for, you know, people who can explain it like. No, I don't want to say better, like, but just differently, because like some people, they'll hear one version and they're like, I don't understand what you're talking about, and then they'll hear another version and they're like, okay, now I get what you're saying. So it's good to have a variety out there of people. It's basically first, then, and boom, and you're done. Yeah. I mean, you say that because you've been doing it, but, people will be like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to show me. You're going to have to hold my hand and show me what I'm supposed to do. And that's basically what I did in my guide. It's like, okay, this is what you do, from start to finish. These are all the things you got to do. Anything you do outside of this is extra. That's definitely how I did it while showing it. Yeah, good, yeah. Do you do like a little tutorial too of like, this is the kind of ship you should have, and you should have these attachments and whatnot, at least this rank of attachment? 'Cause I think that's how that one works. There's like similar attachments, but they have like more powerful of the same version or whatever type thing. Yeah, good, yeah, because sometimes that's part of the issue. You'll see someone do something and they do it with ease, and you're like, okay, well, I'm doing exactly what you're doing and I'm dying,
Speak.
Oh, well, let's go
Indeed.
quick. Like, there's another guide I'm gonna make for Path of Exile 1, and I'm not the best Path of Exile player at all by any stretch of the imagination, but there's this one item for this build I like to play that you have to make, and there isn't a guide anywhere on how to do it. It took me so long to figure out how to do it, and I'm like, I'm gonna make that guide when the next season, the next league, comes around, because if I'm having that much problems, other people are gonna have that much problems. All right, that one's not worth anything. Well, this is worth a little something. All right, we'll put that on the market. It's worth a little something. All right, let's see here. 0 revives available for that one. Well, might as well run it and enjoy it.
Speak. Go.
Yes?
And this one here. All right.
I have no idea.
I guess we'll go there. Oh wait, I don't want that in my inventory anymore.
Gold.
Okay.
Time is of the essence.
There we go. We'll see how bad this is. This is a massively modded map.
Keep coughing him up.
Hey, there we go. Right on. That looks like you should walk through that. All right. Not the best loot. I mean, Divines would be great, but you know, it's always nice to see currency drop. It may not be the biggest dopamine hit in the world for just the little stuff, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing. Alright, we got everything done. That map.
Yes.
Those are grayed out, so I'm pretty sure that means I already used them, which makes sense because I think I'm at the maximum points allowed. Right. That is a 6, right? No. It's a 4. Oh, 6 tier. 6 tier, okay. Hey, right in the entrance. Get in there and do the get a vault. That's how we like it. All right. All right, give me some good stuff here. I'm not getting armories. I need armories. I need to do some more research too to figure out how to get armories because I'm at a loss. Let's see here. All right.
Cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
Right. Got this room done. Alright, that temple is done and dusted. Okay, so now we just have the one. Hopefully next temple I'll get some stuff. I'll get the one so that I need. I hate maps that have the environment burning like that. It does way too much damage. Even when you have the resistances that you need. Of course, if I had more energy shield, it probably wouldn't be so bad. Of course, that fire wouldn't be so bad if I just didn't walk right into the damn shit. Alright. Yes, let's open the door that we can see is blasting us in the face with some necro energy of some kind. Yeah, I saw that fire right in the damn boss arena. That's just great. Alright, that one's dead. Alright. Done and dusted. I feel that was something to the first bad Kiba. Yeah. Yeah, no. For sure. For sure.
Speak.
I have one of those. Okay. Well, let's price check that one. Weird resin. And that's not worth anything. All right. Do.
A useful trade. Time is of the essence.
All right. I'm not really sure where I should be focusing on exactly. But we'll head towards this node, I guess. It's unique, it's different. Looks like it's got some little what's going on there, so we'll head this direction. Hey, a delirium. Delirium's good. Kinda. Alright, fighting the boss while Delirium's active is always great. Well, it's supposed to be. I don't really notice the difference in loot, but it's supposed to. Ah, damn it. That damn teleporting gimmick. That is way more harm than good. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't random. We've got one more of this node here. Okay, come on, get out of there. Come on, let's end on a good note. Come on, get out of there. Get out of the void. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want.
Now that's a fun.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of loot. All right. Hey, we sold something. What did we sell? We sold something that was 2 exalted worth. And that was... Oh, those pure investments. Cool. All right.
What is it? Time is of the essence.
All right. All right, cool. Well, guys, I think that's I'm gonna call it a little early today. We had a productive day, no deaths. We got done with the Atlas and all that stuff. So I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna sleep on it tonight and decide if we're gonna do something different tomorrow. Path of Exile 2's kind of run its course. We're kind of in a lull right now between seasons with games and stuff. Last Epoch won't start till the end of March. I think Diablo is mid-April, and we just got done playing that a few weeks ago anyway. I don't know when Path of Exile 1's next patch is going to be, or league is going to be, so we're just kind of in a lull right now. I've I have a lot left to do with this guy on this game. I've been playing, I think I've been playing this thing for, damn, like 6 or 7 weeks straight now. So I'm ready to move on to something different and whatnot. So, but like I said, we might finish out this week with this one. We might not. I'm gonna sleep on it. We'll find out. But anyway, let's see if there's anybody can raid here. Let's go check out this dude. See what he's been about and stuff. But anyway, until like I said, I'll be here tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific time. One of these days I'll come up with a catchphrase. Until then, insert sign off here.